Africa now has more Catholics than ever before. It's predicted that by 2030 there could be a bigger Catholic congregation here than in Europe. The church is also one of the biggest developers of schools and healthcare facilities on the continent, where most of the world's HIV/AIDS sufferers live. In 2009, when Pope Benedict visited Africa, he said the use of condoms could make the spread of the virus worse, but a year later he edged away from a total ban. Father Anthony Egan believes an African pope would be more conservative than Benedict.
Not only is the church opposed to the use of condoms, a significant section of traditional African culture is opposed to the use of condoms. And so an African bishop, an African pope, would in fact probably have perhaps even a stronger opposition to the use of condoms than, say, a European pope.
In South Africa's schools, the government promotes the distribution of condoms because most new HIV infections are among young people. We asked a group of Catholic and non-Catholic students what they thought.
The government, firstly, they're saying we should abstain from sex and all because the teenage pregnancy rate is high. And then now, since they're going to be introducing condoms into schools, it's like in a way they're telling us to go have sex.
Teenagers are going to do it anyway, so it's better if you give them the condoms.
Grace Matlape's organisation focuses on educating young people to make informed choices.
For some young people, if they didn't have access to condoms at the level of at school, they would have to walk or wait until the weekend when they can take a taxi to go to the nearest town to access condoms. So what is important to us? Is it to protect young people or to protect our own sense of what is moral?
A new pope's perspective on condoms will be of great importance in Africa, where growing numbers of people are finding the guidance and answers they seek in Catholicism. Tania, Jazeera, Johannesburg.